Guy Verhofstadt has been mocked on social media after claiming the EU is a full-blown democracy, with many pointing out not even European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen was directly elected. Mr. Verhofstadt took to Twitter to share his latest blog post on the Medium.com website, in which he turns his attention to widespread protests against the rule of President Alexander Lukashenko after his controversial re-election last week. The former Belgian Prime Minister, who is well known in the UK for his ongoing criticism of Brexit, commented, "The EU has become a full-blown democracy rather late, now it needs to start acting like one." In the accompanying article, he wrote, "Europe's story has always started from the top as well as from the bottom up, from global threats and outside forces too big to handle for our countries on their own, but also from people just like those we see in Belarus today, who demanded proper democratic government and saw European integration as their guarantee. Now that democracy and multilateralism are under pressure worldwide, and now that people across Europe more than ever need to know what the EU stands for in this world, we need to get the real story of Europe out." As is so often the case, his comments caused something of a stir, with plenty suggesting the bloc still had some way to go before it could legitimately call itself a democracy. Specifically, Ms. von der Leyen, who was proposed by the European Council and whose appointment was ratified by the European Parliament on July 16 by 383 votes to 327, was cited as an example of the bloc's failures. Philip Evans said, "A full-blown democracy does not vote for the leader of its commission from a choice of one. Ursula von Leyen was crowned not elected." Similarly, another user posted, "A parliament that can only rubber-stamp diktats issued by a commission led by a president chosen from a shortlist of one and voted for by none of citizens. I'd hate to see what your idea of a despotism looks like." Another Twitter user added, "The EU a full-blown democracy.